Yo guys, Rockstar here. In today's video we're gonna talk about all the game modes: normal, lockdown, forbidden. And also I'm gonna tell you guys what game mode you should play and when are you ready for the next game mode actually. I even have you guys a full checklist with all the details, so let's get right into it. I hope you guys gonna enjoy it. In Arena Breakout Infinite, progression isn't just about better gear, it's about readiness. Every tier tests a different part of your skill: awareness, consistency, and mental control. Moving up too early doesn't make you stronger, it just makes your mistakes more expensive. So, before we jump into the checklist, remember this rule: progression equal control plus consistency plus confidence. Once you can maintain all three, you're ready to advance. And let's start with the normal mode. Normal mode is your foundation, your training ground. Here, your focus should be on building knowledge and consistency, of course. Before leaving normal, aim for at least 60% extraction rate. That means you should successfully extract in 6 out of every 10 raids. If you are below that, don't worry, just stay here. Build your habits that will carry you forward. To move up from normal to lockdown, you should be able to check off all these. You know at least 2 maps completely, including spawn points, loot paths, and extractions. You can survive and extract from 3 or more raids in a row. You understand sound and visibility mechanics. You know when you're loud and when you're hidden. You're maintaining consistent profit across multiple rounds. You have 2 or 3 solid budget loadouts already that you are comfortable using. When you can confidently tick every box and maintain that 60% survival rate, you are ready to test yourself in lockdown. Lockdown is where things start to get serious. Enemies are sharper, loot is a bit better, and hesitation gets you killed. This tier is all about managing pressure and learning and building habits to think clearly while everything around you goes wrong. Before moving beyond lockdown, aim for at least 50% extraction rate, so 1 out of every 2 rounds ends in success and you can make profit on lockdown. So, to move from lockdown to forbidden, make sure you mastered all these. You can read audio. You know the difference between distant and close gunfire, reloading and footsteps. You know consistently win or disengage fights based on position, and do not panic. You know your main map's choke points, cover spots, and common ambush zones. You can extract calmly under pressure even while being hunted. You can recover profitably after losing a few raids. When lockdown fights start to feel routine and you're maintaining over 50% survival rate, you're ready to enter the endgame, the forbidden mode. Forbidden mode is the final test, where everything you learn must happen instinctively. This tier is unforgiving. Mistakes that were recoverable before will now end your run instantly. Before you jump into Forbidden, ask yourself these 3 questions. Do I have at least 2 maps fully mastered? Can I still profit after losing a few gears? Can I stay calm in chaotic gunfights? If your answer is yes, you are ready. To survive in Forbidden, you should be able to handle multiple threats without losing awareness. Adapt instantly, recognize flanks, traps, and sound baits. Maintain composure in crossfire. Fight or retreat strategically. Play both solo and squad raids confidently. Time your extraction strategically, not just when the bag is full. In Forbidden, discipline is everything. It's not about fighting everyone, it's about surviving smarter than everyone. So, when do you actually move up? Use the simple rule of progression. Move from normal to lockdown when you're consistent and profitable. Move from lockdown to forbidden when pressure no longer rattles you. But remember, it's a one-way pass. If your survival rate drops below 50% or your stash and confidence starts slipping, step back. Drop a tier, reset, rebuild, then push again. Progression isn't speed, it's mastery. Most players fail their progression because of three things. They rush ahead before they are ready. They overgear, risking everything to just prove a point. They ignore mental fatigue, running raid after raid on tilt. Smart players pace themselves. They climb only when their stats, their mindset, and their consistency say they are ready. If you follow these checklists and performance goals, you will move through the tiers smoothly and confidently. Remember, earning Forbidden is about mastery, not luck. Drop a like if this helped and comment what tier you're currently grinding. Next video, we're gonna talk about armors. So, subscribe and stay sharp. See you in the next raid, boys.